everyone, welcome back to Pommyinoz. I hope we're all doing really well. If you are new around here, please drop a like, please drop a subscribe. It means the world to me, and we are slowly reaching 600, which would be an absolute huge goal. Obviously, we are on the road to 1,000. That would be superb, so every little helps. Without any further ado, what we're doing today is we're going to look at 4 players that I don't think are getting the publicity that could make a difference for your team. So these are going to be pre-selections, some rookie picks in there. So let's get straight into it. So we're going to start off with someone that I don't think got really any publicity, and that's Davies. Now, he was pre-selection for the Gold Coast Suns, and in my opinion, he was one of the premier inside midfielders on paper in this draft class. I think he would have easily been a top 10, top 15 pick had he not been a pre-selection. He's an absolute beast, 191 centimetres, around 85 kgs, and he is real strong. Played seniors for Broadbeach before obviously the season was cut short with an injury, but he has been an absolute staple of the side. Real strong contested footballer. He is a natural feed-out player. He can really hit the contest hard, get the ball to hand, get the ball to outside run, really clean in traffic. Now, that's something that you look for these youngsters from. It's a gift. Very like Cripper, very good in that contested situation. He's really strong. He's a real good user of the ball as well, really distributes it well, gets it in them chains very quickly, and he's got exceptional agility. There was a comparison earlier in the year to a Scott Pendlebury-like in the way that he moves. And obviously, as we know, these taller midfielders nowadays are an absolute, really a niche thing. Everyone has a tall, big-bodied midfielder, and I think he'll be there or thereabouts. I think he's an absolute solid footballer, and I think he's really going to improve. And I think a lot of hope was put on Will Brodie at Gold Coast Suns. I think this guy is just going to come in and do it, and I think the thought of having Alex, Matt Rao, Noah Anderson, they're building something quite special at Gold Coast Suns. And he's someone that, honestly, for a neutral out there, someone who isn't a Gold Coast fan, definitely keep an eye out on Alex. He's an absolute bob-on footballer. Next up is what we're going to the rookies, and we're going to Taric Newchurch at Adelaide Football Club. Now, this kid, I get a lot of Eddie Betts vibes from him when I've seen the footage of him. Spoke to a few people in South Australia. He is an absolute X-Factor machine. He's got all the tricks of the trade. He's got the goal nous. He's got what you expect as well with that Eddie Betts comparison. He knows the big moments. He feeds off it. He's very quick, low centre of gravity, very evasive, got a lot of skills, a lot of foot candy. And he's someone that, to me, I'm excited about seeing for Adelaide. I think they've done really well. You look at some of his numbers as well. He's got real quick, under 3 second time for his speed test. This year as well, 15 touches and a goal a game in the Sandful. So it's a good benchmark. Real good benchmark for a young player. And he has got that something that all these modern day small forwards have. And if I was Adelaide Football Club, I'd be super excited about this player. You can see that they've set a benchmark on rebuilding and rebranding. These are the kind of kids that you rebrand. With Stengel having the issues, and I really hope he gets his off-field, because Stengel's another person that I really rate in this competition as excitement and a genuine threat round the goals. Tarik's going to come in and do it straight away. Newchurch is someone to look out for, and I think there'll be a fan favourite there, definitely for me, around him. He had some really good displays in under-18s this year as well. So he's someone definitely to keep an eye out, and someone that I don't think the press are giving much kudos to. Next, we go over to another rookie selection, pre-rookie selection in Carter Michael. And he went to Brisbane, and this guy here is everything you'd expect from that medium defender type player. Has pushed up into the midfield of late, but he's that modern day defender off halfback. He's that guy that finds the ball, accumulates the meters, exits defensive 50, He's got a really big kick on him as well, real booming peg, real quick decision maker and a good decision maker. And he's like old modern day backman now. He's looking to build attack from defence. Real exciting player. And I know last year they lost a couple of their academy graduates. They'll be pleased to get this one under lock and key. Real strong player, real attacking threat, and someone that at Brisbane can really mould in, because that's an area that they've got the depth in. So someone that you can rest on. He's a real top elite footballer though, and will go from strength to strength. Probably got question marks on his strength and his body size. However, at 188 and 74 kgs as it stands today, they're great numbers to boost up, and I would expect to see that get to around the 82, 84 mark come years out in the years ahead. But he's a real strong player, someone that will definitely mould his game around, say, Daniel Rich, who's very similar in what he does building defence from attack. Superb footballer and a real talent, and someone that I think should have been billed a little bit higher than what he did. Finally, we go over to my beloved Carlton, and this guy is someone that I'm really keen on seeing play. I was surprised that he wasn't taken in the Swans Academy selections, and that is none other than Luke Parks. Now for me, when I did my previews, and you know that we're very successful, every year on year we pick the shocks. It's what we specialise in at Blue Abroad. It's what I pride myself on. This is someone that I didn't even think would have a chance to come to us, because I genuinely stray away from them academy selections. But this kid's got it all. Real solid. Now you might say, where's he play, Dan? Okay, well he's genuinely the third tall. So for us, you're thinking Plowman. He often plays that third tall role. He's got something though about him. He's got something about him. He's a premium intercept footballer. When you're running things like sub 320 metre sprints, you're quick. And this is the way the game's going now. The third tall is so important. It's becoming such a key role in backlines in the AFL. And what do they have? They have points of difference. They have either strong intercept work, they're either quick. This guy's also got something else that a lot of them haven't got. He's an elite field kick. He's very good going in contests. And although at 189 and 83 kgs, he might be not the most archetypical third tall, what he has got is he makes up for it in his ability to use his body well. That is where his strength is. Doesn't matter how big you are, if you know how to use your body well, you're gonna win. If you watch someone like Eddie Betts, he's been an exponent of using his body well in outnumbered contests, to use his size to his strength, not his hindrance. And I think Luke Parks is going to be a phenomenal footballer. When you're going at 75% as well in junior footy, that's pretty impressive, because you look at how Teague plays, it's very kick heavy. This guy fits in, and he's someone that I think will feature towards the end of the year, and he's someone that I'd keep an eye on. This is, to me, we got 2 steals in the draft, Carroll, but I think Luke Parks is going to be an absolute jet. Definitely look out for him. Superb footballer. They're my 4 guys who I think the media hasn't focused on enough, kind of went undetected. Let me know who's the smoky in your pile. I'd love to hear about your list. I know a lot of you support different teams, and it's always great to hear from you guys and girls. Till next time, Pom out.